All right, we have a hot trending story here. The Paris robbery of Kim Kardashian changed how celebrities think about exposure. And you could see this trending right now. Kim Kardashian testifies against alleged robbers in Paris trial. Now, this took place way back in 2016, October 3rd to be exact. 5 masked men posing as police officers stormed the residence where she was staying during Fashion Week. They bound her at gunpoint with duct tape and plastic cable ties, locked her in the bathroom, and fled with an estimated $6 million in stolen jewelry. The robbery sent shockwaves far beyond Paris, reverberating through the fashion world and the celebrity sphere. It marked a turning point in how public figures think about exposure. When curated glamour becomes a liability in social media, once a tool of empowerment became a roadmap for real world risk. It also shattered the illusion that wealth and fame offered protection.
In 2016, reality star Kim Kardashian was held hostage at gunpoint, with robbers stealing millions of pounds worth of her jewellery. Now the grandpa robbers accused of doing it are on trial in Paris. Here's everything you need to know. Kim Kardashian had been in town for Paris Fashion Week. On Sunday, October the 2nd, she was snapped at the Balenciaga show before she and Kourtney came here to watch their sister Kendall walk in the Givenchy show. Much later, on Sunday into Monday, this is where the robbery took place. The luxury penthouse suite are what's better known as the No Address Hotel. The likes of DiCaprio and De Niro have all stayed here, and so did Kim and her extended entourage. The next day, the world's media would descend here to try to piece together exactly what had happened. At the time, Kim was without security, who'd gone clubbing with her sister. She later recalled hearing noises in the early hours before several men dressed in black police uniforms allegedly burst in, taped her mouth and locked her
Allegedly.
in the bathroom, making off with around $10 million worth of jewellery, including an engagement ring from Kanye West. The trial is expected to last a month and is taking place here at the Palais de Justice. And get ready to hear a lot about a group that's been nicknamed the Grandpa Robbers by French media. Originally 12 defendants, now 10 after one died and another is too ill to stand trial. Among them is a man known to some French crime reporters as Old Omar, a self-confessed career criminal who's 69 and actually admits participating in the heist, but denies he was the ringleader. Another of the accused, Younes Abbas, who's 72, also admits playing his part, even publishing a book with his version of events called, wait for it, I Kidnapped Kim Kardashian. 8 deny any involvement at all, and among them is a VIP greeter who worked for the car company Kim used in Paris and a bar manager who allegedly passed on information about. Ready to hear a lot about a group that's been nicknamed the Grandpa Robbers by.
That's what they're calling them? The Grandpa Robbers? Well, look, you see right here, Kim Kardashian equals 56 like Paris, France. You see that? And that's where this allegedly took place. Let's put the Grandpa Robbers in here. The Grandpa. I don't see anything that pops there. Let's see if there's any matches maybe on the fly. Nah, it just syncs up with robbers. That's nothing major. What about the Grandpa Robbers? No, nothing major with there that I notice. But let's go back over here.
And for the Kardashian family, who are well versed with being in the spotlight, this is a chance to turn it now on those accused of subjecting Kim to what was a truly.
Wow, what a story this is. And I'm going to show this is just a story. Here's Kim arriving at this trial. And this is going on right now, okay? We may look at some live footage here in a bit.
No, si suena, si suena. Otra vez. Él fue el que haga un pullerío. Get him here!
What a world stage. And what a soap opera we have here. What do you think about this? On Tuesday, that's today, nearly a decade after the night that left her afraid to be seen in public, Kardashian takes the stand. She will face the men accused of carrying out one of the most audacious celebrity heists in modern French history. Today leaves 232 days in the year, and Kim Kardashian equals 232 in the language. Kardashian also has the 41 like robbery. It's not a coincidence that she has a brother, Rob Kardashian, and her father, Robert. And now, the robbery story, like Rob, like Robert. This stuff is all with the language, okay? Even robbed in the reverse cipher equates to 116. This took place in 2016. So a long time coming, right? And now we hit the trial. But yes, 116 is like 16. This happened October 3rd, 2016. What do you think about this? That's the crime scene from October 3rd, 2016. She takes the stand 103 months later. 103. And this robbery was on 103, 10/3, the 10th month and the 3rd day. Come on, right? And you get some change there, 103 months and 10 days. That's interesting because her birthday. Oh, and the 10 lands because this was just before her birthday. She's got the October birthday. So her birthday and this robbery both in October, and October is the 10th month. So you get the 103, like 10/3 with the robbery, and then you even get that 10 days to sync up as well with the October 10th month. So isn't that absolutely amazing? Fast forward 103 months and 10 days. Now we get the trending trial. She takes the stand, and it happened on 10/3 back in 2016. It's not a coincidence that she is or was good friends with Paris Hilton. This robbery in Paris. Kim was Paris's employee before Keeping Up with the Kardashians came out in 2007. Look at that on the bottom. Then we just became best friends. We had so much fun together, started traveling all around the world. And Paris Hilton, a member of the Hilton family, think about the hotels, right? The Hilton and Kardashian, Hilton. The Kardashian kind of sounds like a hotel too, doesn't it? Kardashian, Hilton, Paris, this robbery. And they both became famous and known, in my opinion, from these porno films. You get the Kim Kardashian one featuring Ray J, And we get One Night in Paris with Paris Hilton. So what do you think about that connection as this goes down in Paris with their friendship? Right? And this was one night in Paris. This robbery. Let me go ahead and fix the background of that picture there. There we go. And this was one night in Paris, wasn't it? And right in the title of our story, the Paris robbery of Kim Kardashian changed how celebrities think about exposure. Exposure, kind of like porno, right? Exposing yourself. And you got the connection with Kanye West as well, rapper, Ray J rapper. But Kanye didn't, it wasn't him appearing in that film with Kardashian. And I may have glanced at it some years back, but I don't believe Kanye was in there. But you still get that connection with Ray J and Kanye. And again, this robbery in Paris, she's synced up with Paris Hilton. And again, Kardashian kind of sounds like a hotel as well, like Hilton Hotel. Look at the article right there. Isn't that amazing? Look at how fake the world is. Look at the date right here. 116, 2023. Kardashian was Hilton's employee. Look at that. 116. Remember, robbed equals 116. The robbery in 2016. And don't forget the family members, the Robs. Fake world. On the fly. That's how you know, look, everything's ran on these numbers, man. Okay? Everything's ran on this code. Notice how Rob equals 19, her middle name Noel equals 19. And look at these other connections. Robbed, Noel, and Rob. Look at, but I want you to focus on the 19s. Rob 19, middle name Noel 19. A 19-day span from the robbery to her upcoming birthday back in 2016, from start to end, a 19-day span. Don't forget, chaos equals 19. I think chaos has the 46 as well, if I'm not mistaken. Somebody can go check that out. I think so. Somebody can check that out for me if they want. It's amazing. And, you know, her birthday is one day after Kamala Harris. You get the K, right? Kamala K. Kim Kardashian KK. Don't forget she was, I don't know if they got a divorce, but remember Kanye K. Fake world. FW. Fake world. It's not a coincidence she gets robbed just before her birthday, man. So notice how 19 days is with the span. The robbery to her birthday back in 2016. That's the same as 2 weeks, 5 days. Now we get this trial in the year 25. Again, no coincidence. And they said took a bunch of her jewelry, right? Not a coincidence, man. Now, let's say this really did happen. Well, this was some kind of like inside thing where they just do this to these celebrities and then they have some kind of fake trial with fake suspects and all of that. You know what I'm saying? Think about like XXX Tentacion and think about XXX, how that syncs up with these adult films, right? Isn't that interesting? No pun intended. And you see how it goes hand in hand. That's interesting, right? Because XXX was like robbed and deleted, right? That's interesting. And there may be more to that. So what do you think? I think the thumbnail hits heavy. Let's take a look at this live. And Kim Kardashian is actually 44 years old, just like Paris Hilton. Again, these are just characters recycled. You don't really hear much of Paris anymore. You know, right? All connected with these hotels, the Hilton hotels, her family. She's got the Michael Jordan birthday. I know Michael Jordan's trending right now. I think he got like some new deal with NBC or something. Notice how her spouse's name is Carter. Makes you think of Jay-Z. Sean Carter. It's not a coincidence his birthday right here. Her spouse is 12 days before her birthday. Not a coincidence. Look at her spouse has the 2-5 birthday. Paris. This robbery in Paris with Kardashian. But look at Paris Hilton's spouse has the 2-5 birthday. And you see how that connects right there. I'm telling you, it's just a fake world. But let's click and look at this live trial, if possible, here. And let's see what's going on. Are they going to let us? Even this little video clip is 25 seconds right here. Let me see if I can find this real quick. Easily. Oh, they're saying live, but I'm not seeing. Let me go to YouTube real quick, maybe. Let's see. All right, so I'm going to click on this. It doesn't look like much is going on, but let me try to get the ads real quick. All right, so look. This is all that's going on right here. You know, the stage is set. Live from court as Kim Kardashian testifies in Paris robbery. How many days? And look, don't forget Kanye's birthday. Kanye's birthday is next month, y'all. Okay? So today is the 13th day of the 5th month. Kanye's got the June 8th birthday. I'm just kind of looking on the fly here. I don't really see anything. There is 25 days. If today with this trial and then Kanye's birthday June 8th, there is 25 days between the two dates. And we just landed on the 25s, even connected with Paris Hilton's spouse. Look at this. Kanye's upcoming birthday, June 8th, leaves 206 days in the year. And and Kardashian takes the stand 26 days before his birthday. On the fly right there. Right? And notice today is 5/13. 5 plus 13 is 18. And she got robbed 18 days before her birthday. Okay? And remember, it was a 19-day span. Oh, okay. Today's got 16 date numerology as well. Remember, robbed equals 16? Or 116, and the robbery was in 2016. And remember, the article with Paris Hilton was 116, January 16. So yeah. Oh, further live coverage is expected. So not much going on here. Let me type in the chat here. It's probably just bots. Y'all know this is the world stage, right? Y'all know this is the world stage. We'll probably get some bots hitting me back. Where's your tinfoil hat? Y'all know this is the world stage, right? And I'll put right here, no coincidence. She is connected with Paris Hilton, and this robbery was in Paris. Also, she has family members named Rob. And she gets robbed. Come on, right? So maybe, you never know, maybe we can wake up a few people up, but probably not. Right? No coincidence. Okay? They're going to give us probably paragraph after paragraph trying to detail, what did they call them? The grandpa robbers. There's probably more to the story that truly happened that we'll never know, right? Just layered. You know, they said they took a bunch of jewelry from her, I guess. And there's probably more connections right here in front of my face. I'm just missing it. Ooh, Rob's got the 35 like robbed. She takes the stand 3 weeks, 5 days before Kanye's birthday, which was the same as 26 days, if I remember correctly, when I just looked over there. So, yes. Yes. Look at that. No coincidence. And you see Rob Kardashian with the LA Dodger hat a lot. Remember, LA equals 41. Like robbery and Kardashian. That's the breakdown, man. So we'll see what happens as I hit this one right as, things are getting underway here. Go check out the live I just did last night. I mean, uh RIP Sabu, legendary hardcore wrestler. Go check that one out as well. The Paris robbery of Kim Kardashian changed how celebrities think about exposure. And, again, think about the adult films. Exposure, ha ha ha. X, 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 exposure. There's always more. I'll leave it at that. Until next time.